Alright everybody, welcome back to my Platinum walkthrough, and we are kicking off right exactly where we left off. This is a little shortcut, taking you back to the first part where, you got your first major bonfire in there. Gonna go down here, there's gonna be 3 dogs, so as soon as you get to the bottom of the stairs, shield up. Really lucky with those dogs. Run past. Get ready to use your shield a bunch more. Bait the undead towards you. Don't just run into the horde. They may be simple undead, but they can take you out pretty quick. Alright, now that we got that, we're going to head up here and open up this door.
Somebody help! How did this?
And we're going to let out the Magician's Apprentice. I think that was the name of it.
Brilliant.
Go ahead and exhaust his dialogue.
You. I am Griggs. I am much of thanks to you. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my source. Besides, I have an important... Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my source. Besides, I...
Head up. Now, once you start heading into this hallway, all these little assassins are going to pop out and try and, jump you. So you just start on this one, shield up, let them bounce off your shield, and then attack. Head into this doorway here for the mail breaker. Go down, and we're gonna have another ambush waiting, so just wait right here, back it up, there's another dog over there, there it is. We have the Capra Demon in there, but before we fight him, we're gonna complete the shortcut and make the fight a little bit easier for us. So you got that thief right around that corner, got this one here. Alright, gonna run up here, grab the item. That's the doorway to the depths, which we will get the key to once we finish the Capra Demon. Talk to the undead merchant. The blooming purple moss clumps are a great purchase from her. The purging stones can be too. Her status arrows are nice. I usually get poison arrows from her. Main thing we're going to get right now though is the charcoal pine resin, because the Capra Demon is weak to fire. Keep on running. And this takes us right back to Firelink. I am going to go ahead and rest at this bonfire since we don't have any other bonfire close to us. Now that Magician's Apprentice is here, so you can start purchasing sorceries from him once you have, I want to say 10 intelligence. So since I started off with Depraved, I already have that much. So we can go ahead and we can purchase things from him if we wanted to. Not that we really have the souls for it right this second. Two thieves here are pretty easy to take out. Just remember that you have those two dogs the second you start heading up these stairs again. So the dogs, I always try to bait out their attack. Just let it bounce off the shield and then attack. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the charcoal pine bundle. Or resin. My general tactic is to walk in, shield, and roll. Wait for the dogs to come back up. Heal up. Now we're going to go ahead, equip the fire, and start going after the Capra Demon. And done. There's a couple undead as soon as you head down these steps. Two this way, one behind you. Kinda got lucky with that one. He usually runs up behind me as soon as I come down. Gonna grab this item, then pull out our bow. Now you don't have to kill this enemy, just one headshot will knock him down from the rafters. And that'll keep him from doing a plunging attack on you later. Just trying to make sure he fell down. Again, let the undead come to you. Don't rush to your death. Be patient. Sorry, I just want to see how long he'd just sit there hacking away at the meat. You don't have to open that chest right this second, because we're going to be right back over there. That's our little, I wouldn't really say shortcut, but more different path that we're going to take. Because the other way would be more of a shortcut. It's just also more dangerous. Alright, this here is a doorway you can go into and head to the next bonfire. But going this way is just almost certain death. Because of these blobs. If you head towards the other way right now, they drop down on top of your head. If you come from the other way, they'll drop down as you pass them. So what we're going to do is go into the next room, free the pyromancer, and then head down into the alternate pathway.
Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
And I'm sorry, I know I have Link syndrome, where every time I go into a room full of breakables, I just have to break all of them. Like Link and his pots.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius. Lord the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you. Oh, hello. I'm fine.
Go ahead and get the large ember. And head down this hole. Don't immediately drop down. Head around this way. And go get the spider shield. And now, you can do a plunging attack. Go ahead and equip it now. Just so you have it for the depths and light town. You can do a plunging attack on that rat and almost one-shot it, but I've only gotten it about 50% of the time. And I don't know why either. 'Cause I will jump right on top of its head, but it still won't do the plunging attack. Don't go through any doorway, just head straight this way. Whenever you come down here, tuck yourself all the way to the left. So that way you don't fall into that hole. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to the bonfire. So head up this way. The ladder. Into the next door. And rest at the bonfire. You're going to want to go ahead and get your humanity back because we have an invasion we need to go ahead and do. If you're worried about actual people invading you, then go ahead and place your game in offline mode. This is a very heavy, invasion area, usually by gravekeepers. First things first, we're going to go ahead and head forward into here. Now this is definitely one of the best humanity farming spots. Not really going to farm up too much right now. But whenever we start to get towards Izalith and we have to give souls to Quelana, this is a good place to come to go ahead and get that 30 humanity to give to her. Alright, and here you got a channeler. He's going to be buffing these large rats, so try to get down and kill those rats before he buffs them. Because once they're buffed, they'll be pretty much about take one shot to kill you. Now the channelers, they're what I call permadeaths. They only spawn once. So once you kill them the first time, they're gone. Come forward, stick to the wall. Go forward again. Grab the large titanite. Turn to your right, run forward, try to get this rat, go back, go through here, run forward, get that rat. And this is basically the same path you'll take whenever you want to do the soul farming, or the humanity farming. Notice the large rat doesn't respawn either. Go to this doorway on your left. Fight 3 more large rats. We're going to go around this corner, and Kirk is going to appear. Go ahead and just kill this basilisk now, so you don't have to worry about him coming up while you're fighting Kirk. Kirk is fairly easy to parry, but just know that his shield, his sword, and his armor all can cause bleed. So you want to get rid of him as quick as possible. And Kirk, like the gargoyles, he will randomly drop stuff while you're fighting him initially, and then the last time you fight him, anything he hasn't dropped, he'll drop then. So you don't have to worry too much about missing his items. Have this basilisk come forward to you, so there's a couple right underneath him there. Drop down to these 3. We are going to want to farm these Eyes of Death as well. We're going to give them to Nito, so that way we can get the final, the Grave Lord Great Sword Dance. This time go up. You're going to go around this corner and jump. Don't even look. If you wait to look, you're going to fall down that hole. This is the second you have to turn right, jump. Now there's only one more path to take, and that's going to lead us to the boss. Kind of debating if I want to rest up first or not, but I think I'm just going to go for it. Now down here you have Solaire, and if you hadn't have kicked him off, Lothric would be right here. Gonna go over here, get the crossbow. Wait for Solaire to come down, and head through that fog wall. Gotta make sure to get these extra sunlight medals. Now since this is the Gaping Dragon, it is weak to lightning damage, which, you know, Solaire has his sunlight spears, so we're going to go ahead and equip lightning to our sword as soon as we can. second you come in, try to skirt around to the right as quick as possible. Because he's going to plop down and charge forward, and you don't want him immediately charging into Solaire. So after he charges, his tail's going to go down, and you're going to want to hit it as quick and as hard as you can. Get that tail off, and then we got that Dragon King Great Axe, and now we can do the whale on it. I usually go for these back legs here. If you stay at the front ones, you're probably going to get hit. Like so. And again, this is why you stay at the back legs. You can definitely see the damage difference there for me having the lightning equipped. Whenever he goes up in the air, just kind of roll away. Alright, that takes care of the Gaping Dragon. Solaire's still alive, so we get our Sunlight medals. And we're ready to head down into Blighttown. We got a homeward bone, so why not use it? Gonna go ahead and level up a little bit right before we head down. Just before we head down to the depths, we are going to go ahead and talk to Daman Hall. He's the merchant right here by the door. He sells armor of any humanoid bosses that we fight. So if there's any boss that's somewhat, human-like, then their armor you can purchase from him. After you ring the bell, after defeating Quelaag, he will move to the bridge at Firelink, where we hopped across the gap and picked up the ring of sacrifice. He'll be sitting right next to where that ring was.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again.
He sells crystal weapons, but I don't think anyone really uses those.
Someday.
You may.
Sometime.
I mean, you'll just need a lot of repair powders. They hit pretty hard, but they break quick. It would be a good idea to equip the blooming purple moss, if you have any. Gonna go down here. I should have kindled that bonfire. You can parry these guys, but on these short little bridges, it's not exactly the best thing to try, because you could get knocked off very easily. bait the second one towards you so the third one doesn't come at the same time. And now the third one. Now note, once you cross pretty much under that big tree right there, you're going to start getting hit with toxic darts from the little blow dart guys, and that can be annoying. Luckily they are permadeaths, so you just have to kill them once. I shouldn't have moved to two-handed. Okay, so since we do have so much of Blighttown left, and we're already at 30 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. When we come back, we're going to plow through Blighttown and then go on to Quelaag. Alright, till the next one.